Hi, it's Gary. Welcome to today's video. Christmas Eve, everybody. It's almost time. Santa will be coming tonight. We'll be leaving him out a mince pie and a nice large glass of Southern Comfort. What do you leave out for Santa? Do you leave anything? Please drop a comment below. Let's share some of that Christmas joy. So where's day 24 on this calendar? There we go, day 24. Let's get in and see what's behind that door. So now here we've got, it looks like a bluey type colour according to the label. Let's take this out. Yuletide. Quite an appropriate name, don't you think? Let's take the wrapper off. So here we go. Yuletide, there it is. I say that's like a bluey type colour. And it's another standard ink. Let's pop that down, take the lid off. Here it goes. We'll fetch in a swatch card, a colouring card. There we go. Pilot parallels. Let's dip that in and swatch this up and see what the colour actually is. Didn't really get much ink on it there. So yeah, we've got a nice, I'm going to call it blue. May dry differently, but at the moment I see a gorgeous blue colour. It's an unusual blue. It's not one of those bright blues, so it's not like a royal blue or something like that. Let's get a nice amount there in the middle. Single pass on the side. Yeah, that's not like the aqua blues that I have. I think there may be a bit of green in there. We'll know better when it's had a chance to dry. Fetching the Serendipity dip pen. In she goes. So Diamine Inkvent 2021. Day 24. Yuletide. Looks quite nice. Yeah, certainly the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking it's a blue type colour. Let's pop this to one side so that it can dry. We'll fetch in the Endless Recorder notepad. 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. Let's just move that up so we can get this more there in the centre of the camera. Okay, day 24. Yuletide. Such an old-fashioned name, isn't it, Yule? Immediate. Looks fairly wet as well. 10 seconds. 30 seconds. Finally, 1 minute. And still fairly wet after a minute. We'll do our writing sample. That looks quite nice. I'm seeing a fair bit of shading in this one as well. Quite pretty, isn't it? Just pop this to one side to give it a chance to dry. So in comes the Star Wars, the Mandalorian, the Advent Calendar. Day 24. It's at the top in the corner. Let's open this up and see what we've got. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that. Merry Force be with you. Let's open this up. See what we've got. So in here, we've got a reindeer. I wonder if that's Rudolph or one of the others. Pop that to one side. Time to fetch in the gift bag from my wife. It's the big bag today. When she left this on the table this morning, she said something really weird. The message she gave me was, "You're nothing but a big child anyway." So I don't know what she's put in here. So let's have a look. So in we go. Well, I've got to be honest, it feels a bit weird. There's some like cardboard and it feels like cloth. I wonder if it's a bag or something. Let's take this out and see what we've got. Oh, wow. Just look at that. Just get that hopefully so it's all in the camera. The Mandalorian, Grogu, the baby Yoda. This is actually going to look really nice. When I do my normal videos, when I do the headshots, behind me, you may have noticed I have these two here. I've got Yoda and Baby Yoda. These are actually night lights. I don't know if you can see them there. Plus there's so much light on this video anyway. So she's got me this. I love it. That's going to sit behind me, so look for that in future videos. Oh, wow. I now know what she means by saying I'm nothing but a kid anyway. Let's fetch back in the notebook and the swatch card. So, taking a look at the swatch card. To me, yeah, that's definitely still blue. Maybe hints of green, but I would certainly put this in with the blue family. Let's fetch in the chromatography. It's fairly interesting, this one. We've got a lot of grey at the bottom, about a third of a way up. That goes to a pale blue, then a pale green, and then we've got this lovely blue, and then at the top, to me it looks like a bit like a royal blue type colour. So another fairly complex one. I'm going to fetch in some comparisons. The first one, and as soon as I saw this ink go down on the card, this is what jumped to mind. Diamine Odinil, or Odinile, to be honest, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This one though, the Odinile, definitely is a lot bluer, where there's more green. And when you see them together, it makes this Yuletide look a bit tealy rather than blue. So that's going to be an interesting one to look at maybe in a future video. I've got Lamy Crystal Amazonite. Again, this is more of a blue, but when we look at the single pass, you know, we're seeing that fairly close, isn't it? Then the other, I'm going to really say now I'm seeing them closer together. Robert Oster, Great Southern Ocean. I thought maybe there was a little bit of likeness in there, but now I see it. Doesn't look anything like it. No sheen, we didn't expect that. Take a quick look at the writing. Yeah, loads of character, loads of shading. Quite like the look of this. I think this might be one of the ones which goes into those that I try and get a full bottle of. I'm not sure. I hope they do release full bottles, because at the moment I've got a growing list of ones that I'd like to get. Yeah, I do see an awful lot of shading in there. So, this is Diamine Inkvent 2021, Day 24, Yuletide. So, early to bed for all the kids tonight. I'll talk to you one more time tomorrow when we'll take a look at Day 25 and the big bottle of ink that's in the Inkvent calendar.